appreciate the history lesson about the pain of the past, and I think all of us that lived through that share that. Part of the history lesson that was lost is that, yes, we do have a rainy day fund, but we also, in a bipartisan manner, adopted yet another rainy day fund that has yet to see the ballot. And so as we seek to address this issue, my hope is that we can find something that looks a lot like what we've already agreed upon. And certainly nobody could accuse us of rushing ACA 4 to a vote because it's been 5 years now. But certainly the CalSTRS and other obligations that we have are something that are seriously presenting a problem. And because of our storms in the past, we have to pay for it now, and that is something that certainly has to take into consideration. But I just want to say that anything that is, I hope that when we come up with the framework here, that we will have some metrics that are objective and not subjective, because subjectivity has gotten us to where we are now, where we have a fund that doesn't work. We have another one that was agreed upon that hasn't been voted upon. And so let's try to find some objectivity that forces us to live within our means as we ask people in difficult times to live within their means. And I think if we accomplish that, we'll have something we're proud of and will truly be a rainy day fund.